But for more than 3 decades, I have also had the tremendous fortune to travel the world, and as part of that experience, to learn about the goodness and beauty of Islam. As a college student in the 1970s, I spent a summer traveling through Indonesia, taking in the wonderful landscape, culture, and people of Java and Bali. Despite my long hair, my earring, and my obvious American appearance, I was welcomed throughout that country in a way that is a reflection of the tremendous warmth of Islamic cultures and societies. Like the president during his childhood years in Jakarta, I came to see Islam not how it is often misrepresented, but for what it is, how it is practiced every day by well over 1 billion Muslims worldwide, a faith of peace and tolerance and great diversity. And if you permit me, or I should say, اسمح لي, بعد إندونيسيا سافرت إلى مصر وهناك درست عربية في جامعة أمريكية في القاهرة، وهذا في سنة 1975 و 76. وسافرت إلى الأردن وفلسطين والقدس وتونس، وبعد مصر ساكن في الشرق الأوسط تقريبا 6 سنة، لكن الآن أنا عجوز. أنا كنت طالب وشباب لما درست عربية، لكن الآن نسيت أكثرية اللغة، كسلان، لسان كسلان. متأسف، لكن ممكن إن شاء الله سوف أدرس عربية مرة ثانية إن شاء الله. عفواً.
Our military crushed the enemy on the battlefield. We lost because the people we turned to as advisors, the Muslims, we can, all of them, identify as members of this movement. Muslim Brothers, Hamas, and in some cases, Al-Qaeda. I mean, the guy who was the advisor to President Clinton, the guy who met with President Clinton and Vice President Gore more than any other Muslim in America, Abdurrahman al-Amoudi, turned out to be a Hamas Muslim Brotherhood operator who was a financier for Al-Qaeda. So if there's a misunderstanding of how penetrated we are and how successful their movement is, I think the evidence is the fact that we successfully defeated the enemy on the battlefield, but we came home with a defeat in those countries ought to be a little bit of an eye-opener. In fact, we know from the largest terrorism financing and Hamas trial in American history, the United States versus Holy Land Foundation, adjudicated in Dallas in 2008, that the most prominent Islamic organizations in America are a part of the Muslim Brotherhood's movement here, in all of North America. The Islamic Society of North America, the North American Islamic Trust, the Muslim American Society, the Muslim Student Association, the Muslim Public Affairs Council, Emerge, that new one, the U.S. Council of Muslim Organizations, and on, the American Muslims for Palestine, the Muslim Students Association. Those two organizations, MSA is on over 700 campuses in America, all the major college campuses recruiting for the jihad. And we're allowing this. And yet evidence and fact has demonstrated who they are. Well, let's just break this down numerically. 700 Muslim student associations, 150 Islamic societies of fill in the blank, Greater Manchester, and they now call themselves the Islamic Society of New Hampshire. That's a Hamas Muslim Brotherhood organization right here. All subsidiaries of the Islamic Society of North America. All of them. And there are about 150 of them. We have over 2,100 Islamic centers in all 50 states, the vast majority of which are controlled by these same people. We know that from land records and who the leaders are in these organizations. You have groups out there like the Council on American Islamic Relations that the evidence in HLF and in many other terrorism trials has demonstrated is in fact the fourth Hamas organization created by the Muslim Brotherhood here in the United States. And in fact, Hamas is an inherent part of the Muslim Brotherhood, not an offshoot like Al-Qaeda.